Miami-Dade County has been adapting to change throughout this COVID pandemic and what is happening right now?
We were lucky because we're set up with all the online submittal software, plus we have Zoom and Teams. That was kind of like the first get-go. So we've had most of the people at home. We're operating. We're able to do review. I'm signing documents electronically. The next was, what are we going to do with public hearings? Our question to legal was, can we have quasi-judicial meetings virtually? And the answer at first was no. There was a discomfort, and I think it was a discomfort amongst most municipalities. Then we got the governor's order to allow certain meetings to be held virtually, but we still only apply that to sunshine meetings, not to quasi-judicial. So we have something called a plat committee, which reviews subdivision plats. It's more of an administrative type of board. You register on Zoom, and we've been holding meetings that way, but we still weren't able to do virtual meetings. And finally, I think some cities and the county came to the conclusion that, yes, we could start getting into quasi-judicial zoning hearings using virtual technology. And we started doing those, I'm going to say it was in July, we started those. And it took some time with how we did our notice, the level of detail in setting up those notice and instructions, which were very, very specific. What was very complex was setting up reoccurring Zoom meetings with registration and ensuring that everybody can participate. With zoning, if somebody doesn't have a computer, well, they need to be able to watch it. Plus, if somebody doesn't have a computer, how are they going to participate? So we had to have a call-in number. If somebody's uncomfortable registering online, we had to develop a call center to take in calls to manually register people. So we needed to ensure legally that everybody who wanted to participate had the means to do it. And once we were able to create that, it took 3 times the effort from my staff than to do a regular meeting. Because when you talk about large meetings, this is easy. You have a host and there's 2-3 people, no problem. But when you're dealing with 100, 150 people online with various items, the complex task. So what I've learned is if we're going to continue virtually, municipalities need to be set up really with the technical expert, working with the zoning or the experts in that individual discipline to work that Zoom. It is extremely complex to do large quasi-judicial meetings on Zoom. We did not accept any physical documents, so any presentation had to be uploaded. Now, we're stuck figuring out how to do a physical meeting, but still allowing the public to participate virtually. So we have this hybrid. So we're actually getting physical locations that are large enough for the public, but we're advertising and strongly advertising to do this still through Zoom, which we're going to provide pretty much the same abilities as we did before, but now we have a physical location. So some people will attend, they will participate, and how they participate in front of the board needs to be equitable to people participating in Zoom. So we're looking at meetings starting in January to have this hybrid. In December, we're going to have some meetings. We're going to hold them all at the Board of County Commissioners, physical meetings. People can call in with reasonable accommodation to call in, but we're going to hold there. So that was kind of the evolution. But I could say we're so much better off when we get back to normal with our comfort level with all these technologies.